Hey everyone, Tiffany here. Thank you for tuning into today's video. So oftentimes relationships will end because one person has a habit that the other person doesn't like, but that first person doesn't want to change their habit for the better of the relationship. So when we enter in a relationship, we know that we ourselves are not perfect. So why is it that we expect our partner to be? If your partner has a habit that you hate or does something that really stresses you out, why is it that our natural reaction is to try to change that person? In a relationship, if your partner does something that really stresses you out, your mind starts to see it as something that's negative. And when your mind sees it as something that's negative, it naturally becomes more and more of what you see. So an example of this is when you know that you're running late to a meeting and you should have been there 15 minutes ago, but you're just getting out of the door right now. The universe somehow just wants to throw every single red light at you on your way there. You know that feeling? Well, the truth is, the universe doesn't have anything to do with it. It's all in how you perceive it and what you see and what you think. Because you know that you're already running late to the meeting, you're naturally already feeling stress. And because you're hitting a red light, it's causing you even more stress because it's going to make you even more late. So, even though you're hitting all those red lights, it becomes more and more what you see because it's causing you stress. And because it's causing you stress, your mind is seeing it as something that's negative. And when your mind sees it as something that's negative, it becomes more and more of what you see. And seeing all those red lights is going to cause you stress. But did you even recognize and realize all of those green lights that you hit on your way there? No, because our minds are so used to finding the faults in things and really seeing the stresses, things that stress us out more so than the things that cause us joy or that inspires us. And same thing goes in our relationship. When our partner does something that we don't agree with and it causes us stress, like I said, it becomes more and more of what you see. So we naturally try to change our partner. But the truth is, you can't change anybody to do anything but other than what they want to do. And a person only changes when they want to change or when they see that that change is going to be beneficial to them. And what's even harder in relationships is that sometimes we have that expectation to our partner to change because, the goal, it's going to benefit us. That's why we want our partner to change, because if they did this that caused us less stress, we would be a happier person. But the truth is, that's not always the case. A person really only changes when they feel loved or encouraged, supported, not judged, when, the measure of their worth doesn't depend on how well they do or what they do. When you inspire someone to change, the first step is to accept them for who they are. Because when you accept them for who they are, you're practicing your beliefs right there. They see that, you are someone who is accepting, someone who is encouraging, someone who is supportive. And naturally, they're going to want to start to change their own habits because they see the kind of life that you're living and see how that inspires others around you to become a better person. And that's ultimately what we want in our relationships as well. You want to be in a relationship where you inspire your partner to be his or her best self, and you want your partner to be able to inspire you to be your best self. That's when a relationship is the strongest. That's when relationships work. So we have to really train our brains to not get into that mindset of wanting to always change our partner. But first, we need to accept them for who they are. And once we accept them, that'll really shape and change the way we see things and perceive things and how we treat other people. And in return, our partner will see those habits, will see those behaviors, and they're going to naturally want to change themselves for the better of the relationship. So I hope this little bit helps you and encourages you in your relationships. Make sure to like and share this video if you found it helpful, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.